Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by SoftballJunk.com. Here's another show from the 2016 Women's College World Series.
Good evening. At this time, we have University of Michigan on the dais, starting with head coach, Coach Hutch, student-athlete Megan Betza, student-athlete Tara Blanco, and student-athlete Kelly Krishner. Coach, general comments about the game?
Just what a great game. What a pitcher's duel. What a gutsy performance by really both pitchers. And in a game like that, and I told the kids late in the game there, and you got to stay tough. And toughness is not allowing yourself to go mentally in the wrong direction. Just start worrying about, we haven't scored runs, or just start worrying about anything. Just staying tough and staying in their moment. And I thought we did an outstanding job of that. And it really just came down to a timely hit, but some really key bases in that inning in the bottom of the sixth. And, I thought LSU played outstanding, and Wall Jasper was outstanding. But we were outstanding as well. And, again, Megan Betza gave us just a great chance to win, and that's why we're sitting up here.
All right. We're going to open up for questions. Just raise your hand. We'll get the mic to you.
To Coach and Megan, there was LSU had a little something going. I think it was in the fifth, first and second, nobody out, and you came out and talked to Megan, had a long talk with her. What was the message, and what'd you do to bear down and get those outs to kind of end that threat?
She came out there and just asked me if I was calm, and I told her no. And she just reminded me that I needed to be calm and trust my spin and trust my defense and let them work behind me.
Steve Kornacki, MGoBlue.com. Tara, talk about how you may have changed your approach with the new pitcher coming in. You have to adjust quickly, and then also take us through the emotions when you saw that ball taken off your bat, and you knew what was going to happen.
I mean, I just went up there. I was looking for a good pitch to hit and get it out in front. She throws hard, and I was just looking to hit the ball on the ground. I was really excited when I saw the ball off my bat, and I'm pretty sure everyone else was too. And I think the energy of my team and Megan just throwing her game made everyone more excited.
So your approach didn't change, and you're just the pitchers were so radically different that you had to
they were a little different, but just see ball, hit ball, basically.
Coach, it appeared that a lot of their players were swinging early in the count. Was that part of the game plan going in against Wall Jasper?
A lot of our players were swinging early in the count. Well, I thought the first few innings we weren't swinging at all. And I thought we were pretty focused on her changeup, which was excellent, and let it get in our head a little bit. And I wanted us to just go up there and hit the fast one whenever it was. And then late in the game, we did start swinging early, and it was effective as we had a few hits and got something going. But, we definitely she did an outstanding job against us, and we needed to attack by just simply hitting the fast pitch and not thinking. We're not very good at that thinking thing.
Angelique Shingelis, Detroit News. Megan, and maybe Hutch better to answer this. Did you feel like the strike zone looked like it was shrinking for you in that middle part of that fourth, fifth inning? It looked like there were some pitches that were called balls that looked like strikes to us.
I didn't notice. Obviously I want every pitch called a strike, so if it's anywhere near close, then you're going to see me react. But I thought it was pretty good strike zone.
I thought she was outstanding behind the plate, and I hope we have her again.
And can I ask you, was there any hesitation? With the 1 day delay, was there any little jitters or tightness going on at this start?
I don't think so. Today we went out and we hit for an hour or so before just to kind of loosen up, feel good, and I think we were all just even more excited to get out there and play.
I have a question for Kelly. Can you talk about your bat in the sixth? There were a lot of pitches that you looked at that went by, and finally you're able to take a swing and get a hit.
Well, yeah, early in the at bat, I was looking to bunt just to move Romo over, and she was throwing balls. And then, with a 3-0 count, especially in that situation, you're taking. And then we decided to also take on the 3-1 because, if she throws another ball, then it's first and second, no outs. And I'm still comfortable with a 2-strike at bat, so I was just looking for that pitch to hit because I knew she was coming with another one.
And then can you also talk about on the next couple of bats after when you were on first and Tara was at the plate? Can you talk about what you felt like after she hit the ball and you saw it that it was going fair?
Yeah, well, I was on second. I was on first for Kelsey's, and then she walked, so I was on second. And right whenever I saw it, I thought, oh my, please get over her head, please get over her head. So I was looking to tag up at second base. And then I saw that it was over, and I was like, just run fast and get home and help my team get some runs.
Steve.
Megan, what was working particularly well for you tonight?
Well, early on in the game, it kind of looked like they prepared for my rise and not really for my change. But so I was just using that to my advantage, making sure I was throwing it low in the zone and keeping my whip just to fool the hitters. And it obviously worked.
And you mentioned that Hutch asked you if you felt calm, and you said you didn't. Did you quickly find that calmness after that?
Yeah, I just took a deep breath. We huddled back as our infield huddle, and I was just ready to attack the next hitter, get out of the jam.
And one last question for Hutch. You touched on the at-bats that your hitters had in that inning, and Kelsey particularly fell behind 0-2 and then worked a full count and got the walk. Talk about her at-bat and what that meant to the inning and just the patience that your hitters showed there.
Well, it's just one of our philosophies is just to be a base. To find a way to be a base, because whether you get a hit or get walked or they make an error, anytime you're on base, you have a chance to score. And, give her credit for being 0-2 and finding a way to not swing at her pitches and make her throw it where she needed to. Kelsey's a very dangerous hitter, and it was a big at-bat for us.
We got time for 2 more questions.
Yeah, Megan Betza, John McKelvey with the Norman Transcript. I just want to ask about OU and how you handle a team like that can hit not only 1 through 9, but all those hitters can hit the ball over the fence.
Well, I throw a lot to my own hitters, and I think we have one of the best offenses in the country, and I'm pretty successful doing that. So I think if I can beat my own hitters, I can beat anyone in the country.
I noticed you all had MOE written on your arms. What does that mean or stand for?
So Emily Hepker is, she's just like one of our people, and she has what kind?
Lymphoma. She was diagnosed with lymphoma in 2007, and she came to one of our softball games, and Jess Mendoza said, you need to go meet the softball team, and she introduced herself, and when I asked her what she did for a living, she said, well, I have cancer. She has spent her whole life fighting it, and she's been able to be a part of our program for a few years, and we often bring her on a lot of these trips, and she was supposed to come with us on this trip, and she was very sick the day we left, so she couldn't come, and so this was our way of honoring her, but she was in our dugout tonight. She found a way she felt better, and I'm convinced that's why we didn't play last night, because we were waiting for her.
All right, Angelique, we'll give you the last question.
Megan, you keep hearing Hutch week after week talking about how gutsy you are. What are you learning something about yourself, the way you're pitching in these postseason games?
Yeah, I'm learning that I am a lot better than I ever thought I would be, and I have a great team behind me, and they put themselves out there for me, and I just realized that I need to do the same and give my all, and whatever I have at the time is good enough.
All right. Once again, Coach, we'd like to thank you and student athlete. Michigan plays tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN2. Thank you.
Do you need a softball bat? Do you want to save $30? SoftballJunk.com is offering an additional $30 discount off the price of all non-sale softball bats on their website. That's right, $30. So the next time you buy a bat, go to softballjunk.com and enter the code FPTV30 during checkout. And wham! You just put a cool $30 in your pocket. This show is a member of the Fastpitch TV network. See all of our shows and blogs at www.fastpitch.tv.